Welcome everyone to your weekly reading. This is the reading where we look at the next 7 days ahead from when you're watching this, what to expect, and then we'll get any messages and guidance that wants to come through from your spirit team as well. Before we get started, I just want to let you know I am available for private readings. You can book on my website, kittyoutsidethebox.com. I'll link that down below. And also we're going to start, as usual, by setting our intention for the week. This could be a goal you want to achieve this week, a way you want to feel, something you want to experience. Let's think about that intention as I light this candle, and we will let this burn throughout the readings all the way down. Right, and now we will draw a card for each group here. What is the card for group number 1? Two stuck here. We're going to take the top one. All right, here's the card for group number 1. We will reveal it in your reading. Group number 2. Here's the card for group number 2. And group number 3. And we are also going to draw a rune and place them on top. Let me grab that. Last minute decision. There we go. Number 1, we have Inguez. I think that's how you say this. Group number 2, we have Laguz. Group number 3, we have Burkano. All right, again, group number 1, group number 2, group number 3. Use your intuition, see which card, which rune is calling to you. If you need extra help, you can always look at the timestamps below, especially if you resonate with numbers. Pause the video if you need more time. Timestamps and chapters are below, and I will see you in your reading. Welcome, group number 1, to your reading. You're drawn to this rune, Inguez, and this card here. Before we get started, I just want to take a moment and say thank you. Thank you all so much for being here. You are all so welcome and so loved in this space. Thank you to your spirit guides, to my spirit guides, for assisting with the reading today. Thank you, Spirit, for your clear and accurate messages. What's going on the next 7 days for group number 1? Well, you were drawn to this room, which is all about new beginnings, creation, fertility. So I believe there is going to be something new coming this week for you. But let's see what else here. Wow, we have relationships. Card number 9, intimacy, freedom, acceptance, trust. So perhaps for some of you, there is going to be a new relationship forming this week, or maybe taking it to a new level. Or perhaps it could even be a new relationship in terms of work. We're going to see what this is all about for you. Let's leave all this right here. And let's roll the astro dice. So this can be a little bit loud when it hits the table. Why, Spirit, tell us more about the week ahead, please. We have Saturn in Aquarius in the 3rd house. Okay. So Saturn can sometimes talk about challenges, obstacles, lessons we need to learn, delayed gratification. So there could be something you've been really challenged with that maybe you've been working towards healing a relationship, getting a relationship, getting a job, something you've been really working hard at. I feel like this is a week, a new beginning is coming with that. Perhaps you've been going through your Saturn return if you have Saturn in Pisces. Saturn, I can't remember the exact date, but soon it'll be transitioning. I think this year. Does it move this year to Aries? I know a lot of planets will be there. But anyways, I feel like you're coming to the end of some hardships and a new beginning. Some new doors are opening for you. And with Aquarius, I feel like they're going to be something different than you expected. The third house, this could have to do with communication, creativity, like it can even include like siblings and cousins, people in our neighborhood. Trying to piece this together here. Short commutes. There could be, I don't know why I'm really sensing for some people here, there could be a new job that isn't from home that you work at that's a short commute and something you've been working hard towards. For others of you, I feel like you're moving towards a new relationship, either healing a relationship or you're a new one is beginning here. This can be with an Aquarius, this can be with someone older than you. It does not have to be. We're gonna get more information here, but that's what's coming through so far. I feel like there's much more for us to figure out here. Spirit, can you tell us more, please, about the week ahead for group number 1? Card number 24, Ushan of unwavering love, unconditional love, compassion, selflessness. Okay, yeah, for a lot of you there is new love or fixing problems in a current relationship or there's been challenges in a relationship, you're healing that. This definitely does, you know, there's a big theme this week of relationships and love. You know, we do have fertility coming through with this rune here too, so it could be like creating a new person this week, you know, or a new baby. For those who are wanting or able. Okay. Wow, look at this. We have the word compassion showing up twice. Compassion, compassion. That is a big keyword for the week. Spirit's calling you to have compassion with yourself and within your relationships. Especially if you've been having challenges, you're wanting them to thrive. Have compassion, again, both for yourself and for others. If you're having difficulties in current relationships, try and see things through their eyes or their experience and try and be open-minded and open communicating here, and you will be successful. That's for sure. Okay. And then we have moon shining. Stay in integrity. I don't know, for a moment she looked pregnant there, but I don't think this person is. I feel like it's a way to interpret it, but fertility is definitely coming up for some people here. But stay in integrity. Be honest with what you want in relationships and stay true to that. Be honest with who you are, show up as who you are, you know, love them unconditionally if that's what you're thinking, like love yourself unconditionally, I think is the main thing here. And then don't accept less. That's what's coming through with this card. I kind of want to look in the guidebook. I don't think I've ever looked in the guidebook for this. Let's get one more card first, though, and then I'll tell us more about this week ahead, please. Resilience. Yeah, okay, this is coming back to that message with Saturn. You will get through anything. You're going to learn a lot and you're moving forward. A lot of you have learned like karmic lessons in terms of relationships, and now you're ready for a new healthy relationship to begin. One that has unconditional love, one that, you know, has a lot of passion, compassion, integrity, like you share the same values. I'm going to make sure, are these in frame? Yeah, okay. Crooked. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think we need the guidebook, do we? No. Maybe later. Okay. Let's get some tarot out. I think one lesson you've really learned here that Spirit's like commending you on, I feel like you've been really learning how to communicate in relationships of all kinds. How to have more compassion. Like, I feel like you've really learned a lot and now you're ready to step into better, healthier relationships. to heal relationships, to heal past wounds from relationships. Love yourself and draw in some new love. Is Venus in retrograde? Yeah, could be a lot of stuff coming up from past relationships for you. When is Venus retrograde? Let's see. I think it's happening this month. I'm trying to open a web page on my watch. It might be Venus retrograde right now. And during this time, we can past stuff from like old relationships can come up, and retrograde. A keyword with retrograde is review, reflect. So you might really be spending some time doing that. Maybe you've already been doing that. Thinking about old relationships, working on healing, and I feel like you're learning a lot and you're able to heal some stuff and move forward to new beautiful relationships here. Oh, it went away. What are the dates of Venus retrograde 2025? March 1st through April 12th. Yeah, we are in, oh yeah, I knew that. We talked about that in the March, but we are in Venus retrograde. Okay, this makes sense. So you're reviewing the past and you're learning lessons, and now you're able to move forward and have healthier communication, boundaries, as I'm kind of getting from this. You've gone through a lot, but instead of feeling bad about it, learn from it. Have compassion for yourself, love yourself, like no matter what, understand your role and the other's role, learn and move forward, and you're ready for a new relationship. Sometimes I don't believe that, like some people say like, oh, don't start a relationship during retrograde or things like that, but I think it doesn't, I think I look at it more as a time to review and reflect, and not to like shut people out because of it. Some of you may be meeting people this week for a new relationship, or you're just ready. You're ready to draw in and create that because you've been doing that reflection and that review. And if you haven't been doing that, that's some guidance coming through from Spirit right now. Yeah, you're ready to rebuild. Your Tower in reverse is like things, happened in the past that were traumatic, breakups, losses, like stuff like, especially in terms of relationships. You're now ready to rebuild. You've learned the lessons, and now you can have a solid foundation, by reflecting and learning from the past, working on yourself, self-love. Now you have a solid foundation to rebuild again, to rebuild new relationships, to work on your current ones if you have them. Yeah, I feel like you're really able to be a team player now. You're able to show up in relationships, and also attract people that are open and able to work well with you. This is a card of collaboration. So this could also be, for some of you, having a great week in work. You could be collaborating with others, working on a project. But I'm also seeing, going with the messages we've been getting, is you are able to work well with others now, have constructive, relationships. Constructive is an interesting word. 10 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, there's definitely been sadness here, loss of emotional support, feeling lonely. And Spirit's like, instead of dwelling on that, what can you learn from your past relationships moving forward? I feel like you're ready to move out of that energy here. And you're ready to find someone that emotionally fulfills you. And again, it seems romantic for most people here, but this could be all types of relationships, with the third house too showing up friendship, work, family dynamic, all types of relationships. And then we have the Devil in reverse. Yeah. I feel like you're really healing from toxic, narcissistic, codependent relationships. You're ready you've learned your lessons. Now you know to set boundaries, speak your truth, speak your needs, look for someone with similar values, work as a team. This makes so much sense. Yeah, proper communication. Now you know how to do that. And again, you're also being called to reflect on this and learn from this too. Sorry, this card might be slightly out of frame, but we're just going to move on over a little bit. And I feel like you are really ready to build something long-lasting here. Long-lasting love relationship for most of you. With some of you, this could be a long-lasting business partnership in some sense. Yeah, for group number one, this Venus retrograde is really powerful healing for you, and I feel like your guides really just want to acknowledge you for all the growth you've had. And again, to not look at your past experiences in a negative way, look at it as a way to learn. Let me just be more even though. Okay. Tell us more about the week ahead, please. Wealthy man. Ooh, so this could be you or maybe someone you're calling in or what, but there's the energy of the wealthy man, wealthy person this week. So yeah, maybe you really are finding someone to work with, whether again that's in love or actual work. Wow, and on the bottom we have mature woman. Whenever a gender comes up, I feel like Spirit wants to specify it could be either gender. That happens so often. That's so interesting. Spirit's like, don't worry about the gender. A lot of you guys are, could be stepping into that job we were talking about, feeling good financially. And also we have two people here, counterparts. We have the male and the masculine and the divine. No matter what you identify as or who you're attracted to, we have the counterparts in a way here. So, and we were saying one person could be older because the word mature is here. But yeah, relationships are a focus. That's for sure. Oh my gosh, I'm not even making this up. The heart card just flipped out over here when I was shuffling. It was off camera, but I didn't. Yeah, matters of the heart, love, relationships. That's the focus this week. There's no going about it. I know there was some energy I was saying perhaps work. But the main focus is your relationships in terms of love for most people. Matters of the heart, yeah. And it could be healing some family stuff too, relationships in general, but mostly romantic. Wow. Tell us more, please, Spirit. Never-ending story. Okay. So for those of you in relationships, you feel like you have the same old problems that come up, the same types of people, or maybe there's been one situationship that goes on and on or keeps coming back, or a bad relationship it's been hard to let go of. Spirit is telling you, use this Venus retrograde energy to your advantage. Really spend time reflecting on this. Recognize patterns and break free of them. Make healthier choices, set boundaries, communicate your needs and wants, and it will change. It doesn't have to be a never-ending story. I feel like you guys are ready to make healthier relationship choices, to draw in healthier partners, and break free of this. And you are, because we have this devil in reverse. This is breaking free. And also like the tower in reverse here too, rebuilding and learning from that and moving forward. And once we recognize this, break this pattern, things are going to move quick and this new love is going to come in. Yeah, for those of you who are married and happily married and have all great relationships, maybe this isn't the reading for you, but maybe there is something you could still take from it. You might want to pick another pile, but this seems definitely for my singles or those in situationships or unhealthy relationships and stuff like that. But let's see what else wants to come through. Just wanted to say that. Okay, let's actually get a relationship card here. Sorry. Romance angel card. Oh my gosh, yes, Spirit's coming through to confirm what I'm feeling. And speaking of, new love is coming. This week, expect a new person to stir your romantic feelings. Maybe you met them recently or this is coming. Spirit just wants you to know new love is coming. You're breaking, especially when you spend time learning, reflecting, letting go of old patterns, toxic relationship. New love is coming. Coming back to right what we were saying in the beginning. Yes, wow. Let's get some astrology cards now. We can see what their sun, moon, rising is. Can you tell us the new love, sun, moon, rising? I know you might not be able to get a full birth chart off someone right away, but you can keep this in mind, or maybe this could be attributes as well. Oh, well, Jupiter just wanted to flip over. So Jupiter rules Sagittarius and Pisces. So it could be Sagittarius or Pisces, sun, moon, rising. But this person could be really jovial, larger than life personality in a way, optimistic, traveler, creative, Intelligent, yeah. Fun. What else? And then we have Scorpio. I think I saw this on the bottom of the deck too when it wanted to come out. So, and I feel like this will be like a deep connection, definitely sexual attraction going through here, but Sagittarius, Pisces, Scorpio is what we're seeing. We do have some Cancer energy coming through in the bottom, but for most of you, I'm seeing that. All right, now what deck are we on now? Let's get some tea leaves. Spirit, tell us more about the week ahead for group number 1. Hills, obstacles to overcome. That's where we're coming back to the Saturn thing. Any obstacles you've been facing, you will overcome that. And for a lot of you, Spirit's saying, by reviewing, by reflecting, spend that time this week, and you really will make strides, especially. Like, this is like a card of making strides. But you'll definitely make strides, especially in your love life. Okay. Excitement, yeah. I feel like this is you're gonna meet someone. It's gonna be like firecrackers going on. It's gonna be like, oh my gosh, like so excited about this new person. Then we have rats. Someone working against you behind your back. Okay, there might be someone jealous, especially if you meet someone new. Maybe you have like another single friend, or maybe an ex or something. You don't need to tell everyone your business. And just watch out for that. There might be people with hidden agendas, or what I'm really feeling. Wow, I split the deck and I got my narcissist card. Don't pay attention to your ex or someone toxic that might come back. Like, do you guys ever notice that when you're starting a new relationship or things are going well, something like comes and tempts you a little bit, like an ex? It's like they can sense your energy, that you're like you're getting attention from someone else, and they'll like text you or call you or something like that. I think of it in a way as the universe like trying to test you. Are you ready for this new love, or do you want to go back to something that was unhealthy? I feel like there's going to be some sort of moment like that. Again, this is like my gaslighting, narcissistic type card here. And with these coming together, I feel like this could be, you know, someone from the past. And Spirit's like, it's time to heal and move away from this person. I wouldn't be worried about this, just aware of this. And maybe reflect on the past where someone may have felt like they were working against you, maybe gaslit you, maybe had narcissistic tendencies, and like, you know, not, instead of like being like, oh, like this is terrible, like things, you know, it does suck, things happen too, but now you think of it as a blessing. Now I can easily recognize the red flags early on when I'm dating new people. And the way you'll do that is by really thinking back, reflecting, and observing what you missed in the beginning of that past relationship that could have been a warning sign. Usually they show up, but we're so infatuated we miss them, or we're just inexperienced and don't realize that. Maybe it's love bombing, or, you know, there's so many different things. And then look at, we said you're going to overcome obstacles, but it says successfully overcoming a problem. Wow, and on the bottom of the deck, we have good fortune. So we had a wealthy man and good fortune coming out. For those of you who had been having money problems, I feel like that's improving this week. But also you're improving any relationship issues you've been having. You know, and you're breaking free of that cycle. Good fortune. Okay. I think we're on to the angel number of the week. What is the angel number of the week for group number 1? 1919, cycles. Oh, yes, it's time to break free of that cycle. Karma will be paying you a visit. Release the need to control because you cannot force things. Learn lessons. We've been talking about learning lessons so that you don't repeat in the future. Make some space for new experiences. Wow. Okay, I think this is the warning that someone from the past or something is going to come up through this week. Some cycle, you know, you're ready to break free of the cycle. You've learned your lessons. You're ready to make space for new relationships, healthy relationships. You don't want to repeat the same things or have the same never-ending story happen. Spirit is really emphasizing that. Breaking free of the cycle, recognizing the red flags early, you know, letting go of things that aren't healthy for you to make way for this new love, new relationship that's coming for you. It's time to break free. You have to have a rebirth in your love life. All right, let's get your affirmation of the week. Why do I feel like we're missing something? I don't think so. What is the affirmation of the week for group? Wow, I feel like this is so perfect. I forgive those who have harmed me in my past and peacefully detach from them. Yes, I forgive those who have harmed me in my past and peacefully detach from them. This is great, learning the lessons and letting go, freeing up space in your heart. I like to say things 3 times, but you can take a screenshot of this or write it down. I forgive those who have harmed me in my past and peacefully detach from them. Forgiveness plays an essential role in your happiness. Forgiveness replaces the sorrow in your heart with love and peace. Yes. It's time to take your power back, not be angry towards other people. Just forgive. It doesn't mean what they did is right. You can look into forgiveness rituals or say this affirmation. This is really powerful and fitting. All right, now we're at the end of your reading where we're going to answer a yes or no question you have. That could be about the reading itself, about the week ahead, or anything on your mind at all. So what I would like you to do is state out loud or in your head a yes or no question you would like the answer to. Pause the video if you need more time. Spirit, what is the answer to the viewer's question? Unlikely. And look at that cord. I feel like you're ready to cut a cord with someone. That could be like one of the main reasons this card's coming out. It's time to cut cords with those from the past that aren't good for you anymore, to make room for this new love. And then we have listen to your intuition on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, always. But cutting that cord, for letting go of that cycle to make way for new love. Maybe some of you are asking about a specific person or someone from the past if they're your person. I don't know. But take how it resonates to your question. But again, the cord cutting here is, it's like you're still attached to someone from the past. Spirit's like, it's time to cut that cord and let go so new love can come in. You can even look up cord cutting rituals if that resonates with you. All right, group number 1, that concludes your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got value from the reading. I hope it resonated. If you did get value from the reading, please subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can do so on my website, kittyoutsidethebox.com. I will link that down below. Thank you all again so much for being here. I truly am so grateful for each and every one of you. I love you so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, group number 1. I love you. Welcome, group number 2, to your reading. You're drawn to La Goose and this card here. Before we get started, I just want to take a moment and say thank you. Thank you all so much for being here. You are all so welcome and so loved in this space. Thank you to your spirit guides, to my spirit guides for assisting with the reading today. Thank you, Spirit, for your clear and accurate messages. What's going on the next 7 days for group number 2? Well, you were attracted to the rune that's all about intuition. So we're going to see how that relates. And then we have here card number 4, home, shelter, safety, nurturing, warmth. So this card is related to our root chakra. How cute is that? Like a little ferret? Oh, I'm not sure. But all right, so your home is coming up for some reason. We're going to see what that is about. We're going to start off with the Astro Dice. It can be a little loud when it hits the table, just so you know. Spirit, tell us more. What's going on this week? We have Neptune and Taurus in the 11th house. Wow, Neptune is associated with intuition. It's linked to Pisces, the ruler of Pisces, the modern ruler of Pisces, and It's definitely an intuitive, empathic sign here. So let's see. And then we have Taurus, which has to do with the root chakra. I feel like we're going to piece it all together. There's something here related, but it has to do with our resources, and definitely the root chakra in terms of safety. There's so much that goes into it, but I feel like there's something here with needing your needs met in some way. Whether you're feeling unsafe, or you're worried about money, like how you're going to pay rent or your bills, or worried about your family. And there's something here with your root chakra maybe being a little out of balance, and you're like, I need to figure things out. I feel a little stressed right now about this area of life. And I feel like through listening to your intuition, you're going to have your wishes fulfilled. The 11th house can talk about wish fulfillment here. And like our wishes and dreams. And dreams is another keyword with Lagus here. So yeah, there's something here with figuring things out, maybe in a creative way, listening to your intuition to make more money, get resources, or make the bills, whatever. We're going to get more cards, but I feel like you're figuring it out and you are going to feel safe. Like, look at this cute guy, just safe in the bed, not worried, things are going to work out. And I feel like what this is specifically will be different for all of you, but you're knowing right away. Let's get some more details for you. We have card number 40, which is another 4 in numerology. Ocean of perpetual beauty, inner beauty, self-love, transformation. I love this. I love all the bees. Okay, there is definitely a transformation here too. I feel like there's a little bit of a glow up. You're feeling good about yourself, feeling beautiful. And yeah, for those of you who have been really working on that, I feel like there's a glow up happening here. You're seeing results this week. Okay. Lagus is also associated with femininity. We have card number 22, focus. And look, we have a butterfly there, which is a symbol of transformation. So we're getting transformation coming up twice here. Focus. Okay, I feel like you're just really focused on achieving something this week. For a lot of you, again, it's like getting your needs met in some way, your basic needs. With the root chakra here. The safety, the shelter, the safety, just those types of needs met. And you're really focused on that. And also, so you are really maybe working on self-love and transformation, working on your body image or how you feel about yourself. I feel like where you're putting your attention this week is where you're going to see a lot of transformation here. Wow, that's crazy. I look at the bottom of the deck and it's full of butterflies. There's so many butterflies. You guys are about to have a huge transformation in your life. I feel like we need more information on what this is, but huge transformations coming. The wish fulfillment, the dream. So you may be getting a new home. I don't know. It seems big. We have blood moon, courage. We just had a blood moon. Oh my gosh, did any of you guys stay up super late and see the eclipse a few days ago? Well, if you're watching this when I post. I did. It was cool. My body was not happy with me because I'm someone that really requires sleep, but it was super cool. We had the blood moon. So maybe some of you guys set intentions. Did you set intentions recently with this eclipse? I know not everyone manifests with the eclipse. I don't see a problem with that. I think whenever you want to, if you're feeling it, it's right. I feel like your manifestation's coming. Okay, Spirit, tell us more, please. Passion. Okay, there's also this message coming through to have the courage to follow your passions, to follow your dreams. Like this girl's like looking out in the universe, looking at her, like thinking about dreams and how she wants to live this certain way, like thinking about how she wants her life to transform. And I feel like this is her growing up. Like you're transforming your life to where you feel confident, beautiful, handsome, you know, you have all your needs met. There's abundance all around you. I kind of want to like put these like this. Like you've been dreaming big, and I feel like now is the week to really put our focus on that, towards the transformation we want, towards our passions, have the courage to make changes, to go after our dreams. Oh my gosh, on the bottom of the deck we have courage. Courage. It's time to follow your dreams, to follow your passions, to transform. Follow the intuitive nudges you've been getting. Maybe you had some prophetic dreams around this lunar eclipse. Because he's sleeping here. Dreams. Let's get some tarot. Spirit, tell us more, please. Ace of Cups. New love, new emotional beginning. Ace of Cups is that watery energy that like Laguz is associated with water too, and Neptune, god of the seas. Yeah, it's time to let go of what no longer serves you and go after something new here. Have the courage. Have the courage to maybe leave behind bad relationships, or maybe it has to do with friendship groups or negative thoughts. Yeah, definitely negative thoughts here of how you're not good enough. I don't look good enough, you know, like, no. Put your focus on what it is you want to grow. If you want to grow in confidence, you want to grow in beauty, in your relationships, wherever it is, focus your thoughts on what you do want and think beautiful thoughts, have more self-love, and you're going to then see your dreams come into fruition instead of looking at the lack or being overly self-critical. It's time to let go of all those things that have been stopping you from holding you back so you can have this new emotionally fulfilling beginning. Yeah, it's been holding you back. Negative thoughts about yourself, about life, worries and fears have been holding you back. And Spirit's calling you to have the courage to face your fears. Have the courage and the focus, the discipline to work on your thoughts in your inner world and discover your inner beauty, and you're going to transform your life. I feel like it's time. Wow, another ace. Ace of Swords. And this is like clarity, being crystal clear on what it is you want and having the will to get it. This is victory by might, victory by will, like by taking action, by stepping up. You will be successful. You will achieve something, and you are on the brink of a brand new beginning that is beautiful, that's abundant. Again, I see you're wanting this world of abundance and beauty and safety, security, love. So focus on what you want and then take decisive actions towards it, and your world is going to transform. Oh my gosh, in the bottom of the deck we have the card of transition. Your life is transitioning. I feel like you're in this phase right now. Some of you guys might even be looking to move, but that'll just be maybe for one or a few people. But your world is about to transition. You're ready for a new beginning. You're ready for more. You're ready for something else. I feel like your intuition has been telling you this for a while. You've been getting signs that are like, it's time for this. So Spirit's calling you to really, really have that courage to follow your intuition, follow your passions, follow your heart. I love how we have like a heart here. I know that you are protected. Like antlers are like a symbol of protection here. You are protected. You are divinely guided. It's time to let go of what just hasn't been working and move towards something new here. Have that courage to do that this week. And then again, what this new beginning and what you're letting go of is going to be different for each of you. But this makes sense. This energy, especially again, if you're watching this around, like Spirit's emphasizing this blood moon, the total eclipse blood moon we just had. Because eclipses are times where we let go of, like full moons in general, but like it's time to let go of what no longer serves us. Eclipse them out of our lives, right? Like, and I feel like for a lot of you, like the main focus of this is letting go of that self-critical voice, those negative thoughts. But it could be, again, really anything in your life. It's going to depend on what it is you want. So take some time to reflect, get crystal clear on what it is you want so you can focus on that. What are your dreams? And some of you may feel like you're stuck, you're stagnant, but you're not. You are more in control of your life. I was hearing something today. What did she say? On my way home from yoga, I was listening to a podcast by Sahara Rose, and she says, like, the unknown, something about the unknown, how it's really scary and stuff, but it is so powerful, and when you are in a phase of life where you're not sure what's next, like, anything is possible. You can create your life, you're ready to step into newness towards whatever it is you want. Like when you let go of certain things, like when you're like, oh, you're leaving a job or a relationship or where you used to live, like now you have this energy and it's unknown, but you can really create what it is you want. You can take actions, do different things that are aligned with what you want. Like there's so much freedom in the unknown. So much creative energy that can be, used here. So hopefully that makes sense. And I didn't finish the podcast, but episode, it was longer than my drive home, but what's it called? It's by Sahara Rose. It's something with spiritual in it. I don't know, but a lot of you guys probably know who that is. You're like, okay, we know Sahara, yeah. All right, let's get some more cards for you. Wow, look at this. Great fortune. There's abundance coming for you this week. Again, that's coming back to that one message that your needs will be met. Wow. Great fortune is coming for you, and you can make that happen. And maybe you guys are worried if I change my job, I change my relationship, I move, like some big change here, like you're worried about making ends meet or what'll happen. Spirit wants you to know, like when you follow your intuition, when you have the courage to face your fears and follow your heart, your intuition, your higher self is leading you. Oh, the Higher Self podcast. Your higher self is guiding you towards great fortune. And then we have here, and look, I feel like this card's coming out to be like the higher self. Again, that's the Sahara Rose podcast, but this is you. Like your higher self is looking at you, it's guiding you. And look, they kind of are both looking the same way, like dropping down all this fortune and good luck and prosperity to you. So listen to your heart's desires and listen to your intuition and follow that. Wow, and we have the clover on the bottom. You're headed towards great fortune, really. You're headed towards great fortune and abundance. You are. But it takes trust and courage in taking action and believing in yourself. Not letting the negative thoughts consume you. Follow your dreams this week. Follow your intuition. There's so much powerful energy here. You're headed in such a beautiful direction. You're so divinely guided. Deep knowing, coming back to the intuition, the lagoos. You have this deep knowing. You know you're meant for something different. You know it's time for change. Group number 2. You know. And it's time to listen to your intuition. Take those steps. Have the courage. Have the faith. You know it's time. Yes. Wow. Okay. I have like chills, and my place is warm right now because I turned the air off when I film. Wow. Okay. Tell us more, please. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Okay, so this literally could be what's coming through for some of you, but I feel like this is coming down to whatever your faith is, your spirituality, getting connected with your higher self. Prayer, journaling, whatever it is to connect to your higher self, they really want you to do that because they're really guiding you here. This is like a part of your spiritual path. You're ready to move forward, and yeah, it's all part of your spiritual path here. Interesting. But yeah, someone may need to know that your love life is affected by that. I just scratched my face on accident, one of my nails. Okay, let's get some tea leaves now. Tell us more, Spirit, what's going on? Oh my gosh, you guys, Spirit's like, can't stop saying this. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. You got it? Yeah. Got it, Spirit. Hey, use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Wow, this week, a chain of events that will affect your life. Yeah, Spirit's like, we're talking about a lot here, but Spirit's like, this week is going to be the catalyst towards all this amazing fortune and all this good stuff coming to you. It will affect your life, so your intuition, like, you're like, just you following it and going to that coffee shop or making that change or letting go of that friend, whatever it is, it's going to be different for each and every one of you. It's going to affect your life to make beneficial changes here. Wow, this is really cool. Spirit, tell us more, please. Pay attention to your health. Make sure you're sleeping enough. That's like the big thing coming through, so you can connect to your intuition more. When you're healthier, you're more in tune with your intuition. Like I was saying with the eclipse, I was up to like 4 a.m, like a little bit past. Oh, I did not feel good the next day. I can't do intuitive work when I am sleep deprived and stuff like that. So I feel like that's coming through. Like, make sure you're sleeping and taking care of yourself. The better you take care of yourself, the stronger you'll feel your connection to your higher self, to your intuition, the more clear you'll be. And we need that crystal clarity here to move forward. Wow. And then you'll have that eagle eye perspective when you're feeling good. But triumph over troubles and obstacles. Yeah, everything's going to work out for you. It really is. Yeah, drink enough water, get enough sleep, eat nourishing foods. You're going to really be getting strong intuitive messages this week, and always, but it's such a true thing. The healthier you are, the more you're able to connect with your body. All right, we're on the angel number. What is the angel number of the week for group number 2? I'm really loving your reading. I don't know, I hope you guys I'm like, yes, this is the week. Okay. 33 is your number. Ooh. Okay, let me set this to the side. Pursue your goals and get what you want. It will provide wonderful benefits for you and the people you hold dear. Your ability to communicate is improving at this time, which will make it easier for you to interact with a broad spectrum of individuals. Pursue your goals. Have the courage, and then you will get what you want when you pursue. Yes, and look at that. Lucky shirt, love, peace, hope, optimism. Transferring responsibility to others. That's like delegating responsibilities. That comes through with the 10 of Wands in reverse. Things that no longer serve you, let that go. Pass it on. Progress, creativity. Ooh, I love it. All right. Let's see what your affirmation of the week is. What is the affirmation of the week for group number 2? Oh my gosh, it's so my inner self always knows what to do. That's like your intuition. My inner self always knows what to do. I like to say things 3 times. My inner self always knows what to do. This is so perfect. You can take a screenshot of this or write this down and say this affirmation throughout the week if it's resonating. Whenever you have to make a decision, pay attention to what you feel in that moment. Is your discomfort / anxiety coming out of fear, or do you feel as if it is somehow justified? Follow your intuition, follow your heart. That is like the main message of the week for you. Wow. Okay, sorry if I've been saying wow a lot. Wow. Okay. Let's get a yes or no question for you now answered. So what I would like you to do is state out loud or in your head a yes or no question you have. So this could be about the reading, about the week ahead, or anything at all that's on your mind. If you need more time to think of your question, you can pause the video. Spirit, what is the answer to the viewer's question? Choose a new direction. Yeah, you're ready for something new. Oh my goodness. But take how this resonates to your specific question. But you're ready for something new. I feel like Spirit's like, it's time. It's time. And maybe some of you guys, this is like very specific, but moving, like living somewhere else, but choose a new direction. All right, group number 2. That concludes your week ahead reading. I hope it resonated. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got value from the reading. If you did, please subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can do so on my website, kittyoutsidethebox.com. I will link that down below. Thank you all again so much for being here. I truly am so grateful for each and every one of you. I love you so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, group number 2. I love you. Welcome, group number 3, to your week ahead reading. You were drawn to this card and the rune Berkano here. Before we get started, I just want to take a moment and say thank you. Thank you all so much for being here. You are all so welcome, so loved in this space. Thank you to your spirit guides, to my spirit guides for assisting with the reading today. Thank you, Spirit, for your clear and accurate messages. What is going on in the next 7 days for group number 3? So Berkano, this is the rune of the mother. It has a very nurturing energy, creative energy, growth. So we'll see what this is about with your reading. Oh, wow. And then we have the card Sexuality, number 13, openness, sharing, beauty, honor. Okay, so creation, I feel like is a big word here. Sexuality, we'll see how this relates to the rest of your reading here. I had to put a sticker on that one for obvious reasons. All right, let's roll the astro dice to begin. It can be a little loud when it hits the table. Spirit, tell us more about the week ahead. All right, we have the South Node, Aquarius, 11th house. Interesting, okay. The South Node is about our past, like what we're moving away from. And I feel like you're ready to move towards something else. Some of you might be moving towards a new relationship here, but there's something you need to heal from the past. And then we have Aquarius. 11th house can be hopes and dreams, also community and friendship. Some of you may be taking things to the next level with like someone that started off as a friend this week. Like in the past you were friends, but now you're ready to move forward with this person to create a more sexual romantic relationship. They could be an Aquarius, but they don't have to be. And Aquarius is 11th house energy too. Interesting. Okay, let's get some cards out to expand on this for you. Spirit, tell us more, please. Card number 42, Ocean of Cosmic Surrender, letting go, acceptance, detachment. Yes, I love this. This is moving away from the past, letting go, detaching yourself. Well, detaching yourself from like outcomes is a big thing here, but I feel like letting go of the past here. I feel like you're ready for transformation in your life. Tell us more, please, Spirit. I feel like there is this energy of manifestation here, like wanting something for a while, wanting to have this, wanting to grow this manifestation into reality, wanting to create something here. And maybe you feel like it hasn't been happening, and Spirit's saying it's time to let go of the outcome. Be open to new possibilities, new ways of doing things, new ways of getting what it is you want. Some of you may be wanting like a specific person, and Spirit's like, be open to love in general. Don't be attached to the outcome when you're dating. Okay. Maybe some of you even have done like sex magic. That's like when you're climaxing, you think about what you want. You could do this alone or with another person. This could be something that some of you guys are being called to do so. Letting go, like release. Some of you may want to look into that. And Berkana does cover like fertility as well, like creation. I feel like that's could be some powerful energy for you if you feel comfortable and if you're feeling called to do that. If not, you can just leave that one behind. Okay, Spirit, tell us more, please. Moon dance celebration. Okay, there's your wishes are being fulfilled here. It's like once you let go of attachment and you're open to different ways to receive, like maybe doing that ritual we were talking about. I feel like there's going to be something we're celebrating. Look, we do have a couple here. A lot of you guys really might be like going out this week, meeting someone, going on dates, coming into union with someone. And we have card number 23, freedom. Freedom. Doesn't she look very free here? Maybe some of you are trying to draw in financial freedom or just feel more free in life. And you'll feel way more free when you let go of the past, when you let go of attachments. You'll be so free that you're going to be able to move forward at a fast speed. This horse here can represent that. Wow. On the bottom, we have surrender, we have the word surrender coming up twice here. Surrender. It's time to surrender, let go. Tell us more, please, Spirit. Healing energy. Oh, I love this. Okay. We have healing coming through. For some of you, this will be physical, but this could be generational healing. Healing ancestral stuff. It could have to do with sexual energy in some way, sex in some way. Femininity in that sense. But there's a lot of healing energy. You're freeing yourself of past pains, traumas, and you're feeling really free, and there's going to be something worth celebrating this week. Okay, we're going to get more and more clear as we go along, but there's beautiful healing energy around you. And it's really healing from past. So you could be really healing from past relationships, so now you're able to bring forth a new one here. Some of you may have been called to group number 1, and I feel like even the rune's a little bit similar to group number 1. If you felt called to watch group number 1 as well, I would recommend watching that next. It talks about relationships. Speaking of relationships and we're healing, we are currently, if you're watching this when I'm around the time I post this for like the next month, we are in Venus retrograde. And Venus retrograde is a great time to reflect and look back at past relationships and heal certain things. And by doing this, then you'll be more open to loving relationships moving forward. You'll be able to let go of things that you've been holding on to, maybe certain attachments, or maybe you can learn what your attachment style. Maybe you've been an anxious attachment, or maybe you're avoidant. Like, in finding out this and doing reflection, cutting ties, cutting cords, you're going to really free up this energy, heal a lot, and you're going to be able to move forward into a new union, into a new relationship. And if that's really resonating, again, check out group number 1, because we talked a lot about relationships there. So let's see what else wants to come through for group number 3 here. This might be too many. Let's see. The Queen of Swords. Once I learned this one's symbolism, I just have been seeing this a lot in my readings. The Queen of Swords, in a way, is related to the Eight of Swords. You see how she has this tassel on her. She was once tied up by limiting beliefs, by maybe negative relationships, negative thoughts, whatever it was. But she cut those cords, she cut those ties, and now, she's free of that. And she's free, so she's gone through a lot. But now she's wiser, more experienced, and can make decisions moving forward that are aligned with her desires. She's taking charge of her life. She's transformed her life. See the butterflies around her head? She's transformed her thoughts, and then therefore transformed her life. She stepped into her power. So what can you let go of? Are there limiting beliefs? Are there cords to other people? What is it time to let go of? And again, a lot of this is mental here. Transform your thoughts, transform your life is what I'm getting. Ooh. And then we have the Queen of Cups in reverse. This could be negative emotional state. A lot of times this could be feeling, depressed, or lack of connection to your intuition, to your femininity. And then we have the Four of Wands in reverse. Yeah, maybe some people here had divorces or a broken family, something in the past that just has left a lot of trauma or a lot of wounds. And, you can heal from that and maybe not let that affect your relationships moving forward. And what you can learn from it, grow from it, transform from it, but not just be like all marriages are doomed, or all men or all women or all people or whatever. There's some limiting beliefs here that are preventing you from having beautiful relationships. Oh, Emmy showed up. You agree, Emmy? You coming by? I don't think she was around for the other 2 readings. She came here for you, group number 3. Wow, you're ready to move forward here. Once you get everything in order, you do the reflection, you let go, you're able to walk away from past emotional attachments, This is each card, this is an emotional attachment, things from the past. You're ready to take action. And someone in red is taking action, leveling up, moving forward to seek what emotionally fulfills you. You are ready to let go of the past, group number 3, and create the life you truly desire, to create the relationships you want, and all areas of life. You're ready to move towards freedom, to not let the negative thoughts, the emotions stop you. You are healing, you're headed towards freedom. You're taking action, you're letting go. It's going to be so beautiful. You're going to feel so light, so free. You're creating the life you want, one step at a time. You're letting go of things you've been holding on to so tight. The past, the people, the beliefs. It's time to let that go and move forward, and transform your life. Let go. That is the theme this week for you. The Death card here, this is all about letting go. What can you let go of that's no longer serving you? It's going to be so freeing. I feel like this message has been coming up a lot. And with sex, it's creation energy. So it's time to let go of what's no longer serving you and create. Create the life, birth the life you want. Honor your dreams. Honor your emotions. What is it you want? Once you do that, you're going to be so free, and life is just going to be one big celebration. I'm going to get ultimately really, when you transform those thoughts, a lot of this is internal, right? Once you work on your internal world, you're going to see your external world just flourish and morph. Yeah. Okay, let's get some more cards for you, right, Emmy? Tell us more, please, Spirit. Main female. Yeah. It's time to be the main character of your life, to put your dreams first, to... I feel like there is this energy, too, to work on healing your feminine. There could be, again, past stuff and generational, ancestral stuff, feminine wounds. But healing your feminine energy is definitely a message for some of you. Maybe there's been oppression, abuse, or just really feeling comfortable and confident in your body and your skin with your sexuality. Someone here, maybe a few of you or all of you need to, hear that message and work on that and heal that. And that could be a great thing to really focus on this Venus retrograde, or any time you're watching this, if this is resonating. By healing that, the feminine wound, you could really be then open to receiving love, healthy love. And maybe it was subconscious, maybe conscious, maybe blocking out being vulnerable with other people because you've been afraid of getting hurt because of the past. And I'm sure it's understandably so, but at the same time, craving love and connection, that's complicated there. And so by healing that, you'll be more open to receive your heart's desires, including love, connection. Once more, please. We have 12, the birds. It's all about communication. Getting together with others. I do think there's something this week about spending time with other people. Maybe this was with a female here, going on dates. And again, there's something here too with friendship turning into something more. That's going to be for someone here. You might experience that, maybe a friend or yourself revealing feelings, or you just starting to recognize that you could see them as something more there. But social stuff's going on this week for a lot of you, and I feel like it's encouraged and will be good for you. If getting together with friends is definitely something I'm seeing. Tell us more, please. We have time for a nap, but in reverse. This isn't the week to sleep on it, to nap. I feel like this is the time to take actions, and especially if this man in red here, this person in red, it's not the time to just do nothing this week. It's it's not like you have to do so much physical action, but go within. Sometimes when we feel emotions, I don't know about you, but it's happened to me before. I'm I'm just going to go take a nap. I know I'll feel better after. Instead of working through the emotion or thinking about it more, letting that emotion flow through me. It's ignoring it and just I'm just going to go take a nap, or I'm just going to keep myself busy in some way. I feel like there's going to be things that come up, and Spirit wants you to feel it and reflect on it, and let it go. Let that emotion go, and you'll feel so free. Really, catching your thoughts, working on your thoughts, maybe saying some positive affirmations. And maybe it's you'll have some social thing, maybe you'll get asked out on a date, or friends will ask you to hang out, or something will come up, and what your initial reaction is oh, I just want to stay home and nap. But I feel like Spirit's don't do that. Say yes. I feel like social time will be really good for you. And that could also be a subconscious way you just prevent from seeing people because you're afraid of getting hurt because of the past or something like that. But Spirit's saying say no to the nap, say yes to the action and feeling the emotions, and say yes to the invitations. Say yes to the date. You never know what might happen. All right, tell us more, please, Spirit. Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. All right, some of you guys are being called to let go of a situationship. or a relationship that's been toxic and it's time to walk away from that. That's what you're being called to let go of. For others of you, this separation is cutting cords, letting go of people from the past you're still attached to. Yeah. Which makes sense with what we've been talking about. And then spending that time like learning lessons and seeing patterns in relationships so you can move towards that healthy love, healthy relationship. Now let's see what astrology signs are important in your life this week. So other people, Sun, Moon, Rising will be part of group number 3's life this week. We have Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and then Neptune, and Neptune rules Pisces. So Leo and Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising. And then we even had the Sun on the bottom, so doubling up on that Leo energy. A lot of strong Leo vibes this week. But that can also be you, like really feeling more confident and free and letting yourself shine bright, get out there, do things. I don't know. Healing your heart. Leo's associated with the heart. All right, let's get some tea leaves now. Spirit, can you tell us more, please? I guess we're going to take all four. Gavel, involvement with the law. Okay, this could be true for some people, but mostly when I see this, it's like pounding on the table, like, come on, group number 3, wake up. It's time to let this go. It's time to grow. It's time to evolve. You know, that like, like, I don't know. I'm thinking of like Law and Order sound now, but like the gavel, you know, they just bang it on the table. That's really what I get from that. And then skull, hidden secrets can harm you. What I get from this card is keeping your feelings to yourself. Maybe there is a friend or someone in your life you have feelings for. Or maybe you're just like not letting yourself pursue your dreams. You're keeping them secret. You're playing small. Don't follow your heart and don't push your dreams aside. And then we have Gong, an exciting event, which is a celebration. I feel like you're going out with friends, you're being asked out, there's something exciting going on. And then we have Lily, spiritual love, and that's what you're headed towards, you know? Maybe you haven't been feeling that spiritual love connection, that compassion, that healthy relationship, and you're being called to let go of that, or again, heal from past relationships, and you're moving towards real, true spiritual love here. Real, authentic, like beautiful love. That is what you deserve, and that's what you're moving forward towards, okay? And that's even with your friendships, but anyway. Crown, honor and respect will come to you, and I feel like you'll be respected in your relationships. And look at this, carrot, opportunity or windfall, okay? Expect some new opportunity or windfall this week too. Love that. Wow. All right, let's get your angel number of the week next. $11.44, high vibes. Yeah, Spirit's going to transform our thoughts. Love or other happiness lurks around the corner. It will be something much better than in your wildest dreams. A rare opportunity, an exciting encounter with like-minded people will exceed your expectations. Yes, say yes to the invitation. Say yes. There's so much exciting opportunity coming from that. Divine intervention, prosperity, big ventures, fated events, faith, purpose, higher calling. Ooh, I love this so much. All right, now let's get your affirmation of the week. What is the affirmation of the week for group number 3? I trust myself to make the right decision. I trust myself to make the right decision. You can screenshot this or write it down and say this throughout the week. I trust myself to make the right decision. Always try to be your best supporter. Yeah, oh wait, I was thinking about another card number. The true magic starts when you believe in yourself. Yes, it does. She's moving the lights. Love that. All right, and now we're on to the final portion of your reading. We're going to answer a yes or no question. So this could be about the reading itself, about the week ahead, or anything on your mind at all. So what I would like you to do is state out loud or in your head a yes or no question you'd like the answer to. Pause the video if you need more time. Spirit, what is the answer to the viewer's question? Not the right time. Okay, take how that resonates, but then we also got no need to worry. All right, group number 3, that concludes your week ahead reading. I hope it resonated. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got value from the reading. If you did, please subscribe if you haven't already. Like this video, leave a comment. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can do so on my website, kittyoutsidethebox.com. I will link that down below. Thank you all again so much for being here. I truly am so grateful for each and every one of you. I love you so, so, so much. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, group number 3. I love you.